think the crazy thing about Pikmin as a series is how there are so few games like it in the AAA space. Where other games zip through the battlefield with flashy combat and shooting mechanics, Pikmin decides to carry grapefruit to his ship. Where other games collect weapons and shields and spells, Pikmin collects a baby bottle teat and calls it a maternal sculpture. Because it looks like boobs. It feels so deliberate in its minimalism and relaxed nature that upon booting up the game, Pikmin 4 plays a soothing melody that feels like a warm welcome back because it knows you've been waiting for 10 years and it's like the menu screen just asks, how have you been? Pikmin isn't everybody's cup of tea, but for people who crave unique games, it should be. When I first played Pikmin 3, I was like, RTS? Why the hell would I play an RTS called Pikmin? And then it was apparent that I needed Pikmin more than it needed me because these are incredibly well-made games. Pikmin 4 starts out by launching you on an alien planet where you meet a dog called Oatchi, who is, by and large, the greatest companion I've ever had. You then stumble upon alien tech, the Game Boy Advance, which you transport back to your ship because, let's be honest, all life forms should be playing The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Now you start to meet cute little creatures called Pikmin. Red, blue, yellow, rock, winged, white, purple, and a brand new ice-type Pikmin. He's cool as fuck. They all have different capabilities, but fundamentally, their job is to help you collect items and perform tasks. So what happens is, you figure out a way to micromanage different Pikmin efficiently so you can end the day and make progress. Personally, I felt Pikmin 3's time limit was a lot more daunting, but Pikmin 4 lets you bide your time, and this was probably done with the intent of luring new people into the series. Pikmin 4 isn't just relaxed in its time management though, but the areas themselves, the garden-like nature of the blossoming Arcadia, the deep, musty atmosphere of the primordial thicket, Hero's Hideaway, which is literally just a house. I mean, look, there's the kitchen sink. And my personal favorite, Serene Shores. Each area almost feels like a vacation spot with their own distinct ambient themes and wildlife, and as you advance through these areas finding treasures and lost castaways, you also grow and expand your own hub area. And it's such an underrated thing about a lot of games, but I really enjoy seeing hub world progression, and Pikmin 4 has a subtle but effective way of showing it whenever a new day begins. The enemies are really cool. A lot of the ones you meet overground and in caves are also distinct, not only in their appearance, but in how you go about killing them. Of course, there are some enemies where you can just charge at them with your Pikmin and it solves the problem, but other than that, you'll have to overpower something that's floating in the sky, maybe overload a creature's tail to expose its weak spot. There's this one that's covered in bread that you can't ordinarily beat, so you tug it for it back to your ship where it bumps its head and dies. My personal favorite is this other dimensional invisible being where you have to launch a purple Pikmin which creates a shockwave so powerful it slams the fucker back into your dimension so you can kill it. Quick question. Do you like tower defense games? Because if you do, oh my god. Pikmin 4 has a night expedition tower defense segment where you gotta protect these glowing hills called luminals by using another type of Pikmin, glow Pikmin. They're immune to fire, electricity, poison, water, but can somehow still be eaten. They can do this though, which is pretty cool. Honestly, these modes are kinda easy, except when this guy shows up. Fuck this guy. Now, if you are a fan of incredible post-game content, think Hollow Knight, Celeste, Hades, then you are a fan of Pikmin 4. Because, oh my god, the difficulty of the game goes from baby mode to what the fuck is this shit? Why am I losing so many Pikmin mode? Where most caves have under 5 sublevels, Cavern for a King has 20. And it's just back-to-back fuck you fights. When I started out the cave with 100 Pikmin, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going down to 60 Pikmin, this is pretty bad. And then you realize maybe it was not that bad because now I have under 20 Pikmin left. And then the final boss at the end of it, yeah, we won't spoil that, but just know that's a really fucking good boss fight. Pikmin 4 is creative, it's clever, it's funny, it's cute, and equal parts disturbing. There's so much thought put into it, so much care. There's a special title sequence where if you wait long enough, one of the bulb orbs will be an annoying dickhead. Why is this in the game if so few people will notice it? Because it is a lovingly crafted special game. And fuck you, if you're a real gamer, you'll play this game. And then you'll play Pikmin 3, and we'll both play the first two, because I haven't played the first two and they're on Nintendo Switch. I clocked in about 30 hours, completing essentially everything there is to do. Even transporting this fucking gold bar that requires the strength of 1,000 Pikmin to pick this up. That's what this game deserves. It is absolute gold. I mean, could you imagine if this game had like guns in it? That would be ridiculous. I mean... Oh, what the f... Hadouken!